Well, welcome back here, folks. Thursday night adventures in Dungeons and Dragons land here. So you just got done waxing off the rest of the enemies, and
Raising.
you now have the opportunity to do whatever you wish to do. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, the first thing I wish to do is not be a panther anymore, so there's like another swirly puff of magic as Naya turns back and just kind of goes, ow, as she's clutching her arrow wounds that she still has.
I start to loot.
All right.
Yeah, let's go right through these corpses.
You do find this group here mostly normal everyday items. Obviously arrows, short bows, scimitars, the weapons of choice of what they were using. On the cultists, you do find some sacks here, kind of tucked in some of their clothing. You find total of 36 gold pieces and 47 silver pieces.
Sweet.
The kobolds didn't really have anything on them other than just a few mundane travel items, some rope, some food. That's about just about everything they had on them.
Can
I
take
recommend
the-
nobody take the
I have a
food.
question. What are we doing about money? Are we splitting this, or does everybody just get the same amount?
Well, Naya doesn't seem to want any of the money, so...
Well, I don't mind
Split
taking
it
their
four
money.
ways.
Yeah, but I'm just asking because like he'll just say like a gold amount, and I don't know like if we're.
I thought that was for everyone. That gold.
Or is that just the same amount?
I
for
figured
flat?
we would just split
No,
it
that's
5 ways.
total. Yeah,
That's
so
total.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
So
we have
it's
to split that
between-
5. So how much was it?
That's 6 gold pieces each.
6 gold. Okay.
6 gold? It was 6 gold and something silver, I thought.
47 silver.
47. So that means it's like
I don't want
I
any.
don't know, 9 silver pieces each.
Alright,
If you want to be that nitpicky about it, 9 and some change.
yeah. I mean, I
So
just
six-
took the... Yeah.
6
Oh,
gold.
I
and
just thought
then-
of a cool line.
Maybe we just ought to have a celebration fund to blow at an inn somewhere as soon as we get done with this.
Sweet. 6 gold pieces. Can do this.
I have a cool
Well,
line.
remember
for
the city of Greenis is planning a big party for you, a big celebration coming up.
Oh, this is
Hopefully,
Cool, they
good
are.
stuff. Get better.
yes.
So, anyway, so what do the cultists have on them? Anything indicative of their objectives or destination?
They don't no, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary other than just the normal items that we talked about. The scimitars. Kind of
Kinda
actually just look like regular Joe guys. They don't really stand out anything specific or anything.
We kind of like survey the kit. Oh, by the way, I wave a hand at the plants and they settle down. But if I kind of like walk around the sort of like the camp area, did we find anything just lying around that they might have dropped? Perhaps like a convenient map that says "secret base here, don't tell anybody."
No, you don't see any big neon sign that says "Go here." No.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Well, now that we've gotten our hands sufficiently dirty, I think it's time to forge onward.
Yeah, I'm
Something
gonna
like-
just make a cursory. If I just wanted to look at their camp, would that be investigation or survival? Just to kind of determine if they're the only ones that were using this camp, or if they're going to be here for a while.
That might be survival.
Yeah, you can give me a survival check there.
A lot of guesswork too.
Yeah, just
That did. Ah.
Yeah, you really can't tell much.
unless it's humans. If it's humans,
about
I get
me?
advantage. So
With my 20.
Oh,
Set
yeah.
up a camp here.
Looks like this part of the main group had traveled through here, and then it looks like these creatures were following that trail just like you guys are, and decided to stop in this location. Doesn't look like anyone else was staying in this spot at the time. Just by the way things are set up, you see just a number of, there are like 8 logs sitting there and stuff. So it doesn't look like a whole group of people were going to be camped here.
Oh, all right.
But
Just
it's kind of
stragglers.
flowing along the same directions to the southeast that you guys were traveling, following the tracks there.
All right.
So you're kind of down in this gully between a couple hills. So got a little river that runs up, along the kind of in between a couple of the hills there. So you're actually kind of out of sight, out of mind, kind of. You can't really see past any of the hills. You don't know what's out there past, the top of the hills. But it also has an advantage of, unless somebody comes over the hill, they're really not going to see you either.
Yeah, the advantage doesn't seem to have done them any good, so...
Well, either they're stragglers or they're rear guard. Either way, it's possible someone would come looking for them, so we should not stay here.
They might be missed.
I,
at least a little
I
while
look-
this way.
I look over to you guys and I say, hey, yeah, what if we just dress up as cultists?
I look down at the tattered,
Hmm?
repeatedly stabbed, blood-stained robes and just kind of just wave at it like, if you want to try.
Does anyone have
I don't know.
mending?
Again, these guys kind of, look exactly like you guys look, basically. They just have a different name. They're not called PC. They're called cultists. But they basically look kind of just like you guys. They're
Why didn't we just pretend to be them from the beginning? We fucked them.
Well, I don't know
Well-
how many drow do they have.
They seem to recognize me. They're like, I should be on their side. So I think that they
That's
know.
because you had a sack full of fucking loot.
No, this happens even in the tunnel. This is everywhere they recognize me.
You're just like, why does everyone think I'm the bad guy? I don't get it.
exactly.
Racism at its core.
That's right.
I kind of reaches over and pats Barlin on the shoulder. I don't think you're bad. You're the nicest black man I've ever met.
I just give him a grin. Just say thank you.
Right.
Honestly,
And then I kind
that's a
of wince
great
because I'm
idea.
still holding my arrow wounds.
So, to keep things on task, what do we wish to do?
Can the five of us
Jacob
dress
wants
up
to
as
keep
cultists?
following the trail that we were on originally.
Likewise.
Follow
we
the trail at least a
need
little
to
bit. We're
rest?
gonna have to. Again,
Oh, so
I
not
kind
need
of
to
indicates her bloody arrow wounds and go, I wouldn't mind.
We got, one severely wounded. You got one that is halfway wounded.
As long as we don't get surprised, I think I'll be okay. But we can't enter any big fights like this.
So my spell
I would
slots.
recommend maybe getting up on one of these hills, or at least on the hill, so we can get some elevation and see anybody
I've
coming.
got 2 more spell slots, and I wouldn't be unwilling to part with one of them if Naya really needs it, because she's pretty bad.
Wait.
If you
Oh,
guys
okay.
do spend a rest, you could spend a healing surge.
See, here's the deal.
Hit dice.
Hit dice, healing
Hit die.
surge,
Yeah,
whatever.
hell,
Yeah.
It's a healing surge. Can you eat it? I don't know. Are we gonna?
I asked for Hollis's advice because he's the most expert. Sorry.
Yeah. Something along the lines
Well-
of, do you think an hour's rest will set us too far behind them?
Yeah.
Remember, it is getting late in the afternoon, probably 2-3 o'clock. So
Yeah. And figure this is like a big group of people. They're not going out of the way to hide their tracks. And also, they had about a day's or like half a day's lead on us before we even left Greenest. So if we haven't lost them yet,
We should
We're
be
probably
fine.
right.
Yeah, that's
An
also
hour
thinks
should.
that it was a pretty large party. I don't think an hour is going to put us too far behind. It's been pretty easy tracking so far, correct?
that's been correct. Yes.
Well, Hollis would like to push on, but understand if some people need to rest, so we should probably get up on one of these hills just in case someone comes looking for them, so we can see them coming.
Scouting ahead would be nice.
Fair enough. You won me over.
All right, so you travel continuing southeast to get up on the next rise there. As you kind of ascend up on the rise there, you notice that before you is kind of a much hillier area, and about a mile up the road there, you see it turns into like a rocky crag, a lot of big boulders, just steep cliffs, just very different than the grasslands you've been traveling through for the last half a day or so.
Naya looks wistful. It looks like home to her.
Alright, can I make a stealth check to hide these guys as they lay down and rest?
Um,
Like throw leaves
we can
over him or
just-
something.
Okay, we could just like go a little bit back down the hill so we're out of sight of anyone who might be on the other side, and that'd be
And
fine.
you can stay at the
Yeah.
top and keep
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
I will make a stealth check to hide myself then. On top of me.
Why are you throwing leaves at me?
Yeah, right.
You're a druid. You like this crap.
I
So
Wow, that's-
stealthy, you can't even notice everyone I'm with.
all right, so
who's throwing leaves at me?
Hollis is kind of up at the top. He tells you guys to go down the gully, down about 100 feet down, back where the creek was, and rest for an hour or so.
All right, cool. So that's a D8.
Which you guys do. That.
Also, I will begin my watch.
This is some really exciting resting music, by the way.
It is.
Most epic rest I've ever had.
We try to settle down and rest, but we can't because of the God chorus just blaring into our ears. All right.
I like the music though.
Yeah, that's pretty
It
good.
helps the atmosphere.
Oh, D8. Come on.
So
Nice.
spend a hit dice. You got it. Did you add your con mod? Oh, you rolled an 8. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, you had con mods to this? Okay, that'll help too. I knew there was a reason I bumped it up to 2. Plus 2. I'm nearly back to full, so that's cool.
Could have got my channel divinity back.
So
And hang on, this is another thing that Roll20 screwed up. Should I, like, hit dice increase with your level, right?
oh,
Hit
no,
dice, you are now second level, so throughout the day you could spend 2 hit dice worth of healing yourself.
That's what I thought. This is another thing that I put in and then Roll20 forgot about. Alright, I fixed it. So there, and now to learn how natural recovery works. Because I just looked at it and immediately forgot somehow. So, where is this? Natural recovery. Natural recovery. Starting at second level, you can regain some of your magical energy by seeing meditation in the nature rest. So I can get 1 spell slot back. So basically, I guess what I'll do is I kind of sit down cross-legged by, like you said, there was like a creek down here. And I just, cross-legged, hands on my knees, and just close my eyes and just don't appear to move or do anything.
Yeah,
And I get a spell slot
things
back.
pretty much go by uneventful for the hour that you're resting and recuperating and meditating and praying and whatever else you're doing.
All right. Cool. And after an
So it's
hour,
about,
I'm ready to go.
It's about 3:30ish in the afternoon. You definitely see, Hollis, that the trail is kind of leading towards those rocky crags up on top of the next rise there, about a mile away there.
Okay. Well, let's get moving.
I come out of my trance, and I'm feeling a lot better.
It's kind of like sitting on a log with my sword stuck in the ground, shield resting against it.
my character feels awesome.
All right. So,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
As I scoop like a handful of water out and wash some of the blood off my robes, and now I'm good.
After about 45 minutes or so traveling, you get up to these rocky crag, and you're kind of following the tracks there. Hollis, why don't you give me a survival check there?
Ah.
Basically, you've been following these tracks, and you get up to the rocky crag area, and you're kind of can't see very far because of all the big outcrops and stuff like that. But eventually, about 100 feet in or so, you guys come to a trail, like almost like a road in between all these rocky crags.
So it's a trail like through like a gully or a ravine or something with cliffs on either side, is what you're saying?
It's rocky outcroppings. There's big sections of rocks that stick up 30, 40 feet in the air. There's big boulders everywhere. You kind of got to weave your way through to get anywhere. You can't see very far because of all the different big rock structures everywhere.
Alright, I kind of just mutter to the others, just keep an eye out. Anything could be hiding behind these rocks.
And could you turn into a bird to maybe scout ahead?
Or above.
I've got a little bit more commuting to do. I'm kind of a novice.
No birds.
Oh yeah, he can't.
Yeah, can't do anything that flies or swims yet.
Yeah, that would be
Oh.
broken, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'll come later. I wonder if I could turn into like a mountain goat, and that would give me some sort of advantage. I
That'd
just
be
run
awesome.
up the side of the mountain, then.
There you go.
I actually want to check that now. Hang on.
Alright, why don't, I'm assuming Hollis is leading you guys through these rocky crags. Is that what I'm to understand here?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All
We
right.
need like a marching order. I guess it would be like Hollis. I don't know where everybody else would be. I guess I'd be somewhere in the middle.
All right. So kind of Hollis, and then who would be behind Hollis?
Jacob?
Yep.
Jacob. All right. Where's Jacob? I don't even see Jacob.
He's on the left side.
Oh, way over here. Okay.
He ditched us.
All right. So Hollis, then Jacob, then.
I'll go there.
I'll bring up the rear, just in case someone tries to flank us from behind.
All right.
Yeah. And if we need like a backup survival check, I have a +5. Just saying.
I mean, Hollis actually got a. Well, if there's humans in the group, Hollis got a 23 because he has advantage on survival checks for tracking humans.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to see where everything is, which way it's going.
Yeah, they're not trying to conceal themselves at all. It's pretty.
I don't think we have a problem.
I don't think anybody would be stupid enough to follow them.
Why don't you give me a perception check, Hollis?
Oh dear.
Okay.
One of those is not quite like the other.
Roll the 12. Roll the 12.
All right. You're. This could take a while for you guys to get. It's a big map.
Oh dear. Oh.
Let me.
Oh my.
Oh, are we really that close? Crap.
Yeah, you're really that close.
We almost run into these people. Awesome. I am really glad that I got my spell slot back.
Could totally pretend to beat these guys.
Let me know when you guys have the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Got it.
Yeah.
You got it? Oh, okay. Took the other group quite a while.
Jacob,
So
you
you're
go.
kind of following Hollis up the trail here, following along, and just as you get to right here,
Eh,
kind of, I'm trying to put you in a spot here. All right. Let's see. Die. Roll initiative.
Oh dear. Okay.
Does Hollis see them?
Everybody sees everyone when you get to this spot here.
21 again. Holy crap.
Everyone goes everywhere.
Oh, I figured out what you finally were like telling me last time is you actually have to click on your icon and then go to the sheet and do it. Okay.
yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
Okay. See, I'm dumb, so
Oh, Hollis.
I have not rolled over a 10 for initiative this entire campaign.
That
Dragging my
sucks.
feet.
Mine's not doing too well either.
Really slow to react.
Hollis, every encounter you're like, well, if I have to.
Yeah. I can't believe I've rolled initiative twice and both times got a 21.
Yeah, it's not,
These are like the best
it's not
rolls.
great again.
Too bad I can't have this done ahead of time. This initiative is very wanky.
Yeah.
Very wanky, because I can't actually go into like a character sheet like you guys and roll initiative.
Yeah, you just have to do an annual.
Right.
So,
But if you hit the up arrow key, you can roll
Right,
fast.
right, yeah. But if they have different initiatives, which some of them do,
Yeah.
it doesn't really help.
Hang on. Are these? Is this a grid on a different scale?
I was about to
Yes.
say, yeah.
Most certainly is.
That's okay. Well, that's gonna mess up my. Okay.
Are we ignoring that, or?
Yeah, ignore the ruler.
Okay. Good.
So
I need
pay
to see it.
attention first.
I need to go with the 4x4 square. Actually, this is a cube.
Say what now? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Alright, so what
Oh, yeah.
do...
Go, Naya. Go first.
I want to try something.
Do we know if the guys look threatening towards us, or like, are they readying their weapons, or arms at their side, like chilling?
Well, we're
No,
chasing-
you see that they've been sitting here just waiting for somebody to come along, and they're kind of ducked down behind the rocks, and just as you come up the path...
Ambush party.
Yeah. We're chasing bad dragon people, and I see dragon people over there.
So, Naya.
All right.
Go,
So,
Naya.
like, I don't actually have like line of sight to them because of this rock. I assume like I'm following Jacob and Hollis, and I see them go what and pull their swords out as they see something off to the side there.
You see something off to the side before they actually see something off to the side.
Oh, okay. I'm just super. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna shift up one to there, and this is going to be a 4x4 square. So it's basically going to get all four of these guys, depending on how I roll. I want to try this out. Okay, fairy fire, basically.
Oh, fairy fire. That's not what I
Fairy
thought.
fire.
Okay.
Yeah, because entangle, they can. We saw they're suddenly getting good at breaking out of that, but
I thought you were gonna cast Thunderwave. That's what I thought.
I would have to run right up to them, and I don't want to. So
I can protect you from the
Mm,
thing.
from behind,
No, I
yeah.
can't actually. They have a turn. I lie.
All right. And I've never used this before, so I'm going to read. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, my choice, I'll decide in a minute. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So this lasts for 1 minute, so 10 rounds, basically. So they all have to make a dex check.
This is to become what conditioned?
This is to avoid being affected by fairy fire.
As in lit up.
Yeah,
basically.
they start to emit light, so we have advantage when we hit them.
Yeah, this is on page 239 of the book.
Standing in the area also gives them causes the effect anyway. But if they leave the area and they fail to check, they still are lit up.
Oh, do they? It doesn't actually say
Yeah,
that.
because
Yeah,
if they
no.
fail.
What
then
kind
they'll
of
fail.
save are they making?
It is a
Yeah.
dex check. They need to roll a 13.
Alright, so this guy, we'll start with him, and then we'll go to his buddy over here next.
All right.
Aha!
I can't see the roll. Okay. Oh!
Oh, that's
Quit it.
not the roll I saw.
Yeah, roll 20 acts up. So
Oh wait, no. I saw the 9, and then
yeah,
he
you see
rolled the 19.
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
it takes a minute for it to. It's,
Yeah.
so the 12
It's like
fails,
if you-
22
Okay.
Lucky bastard. Oh.
Xaxes.
So 3 of them save.
So the only one that didn't, I think, was the first roll, so I will put a light on him.
Which one? Oh, okay. Alright, well, everything else in that area kind of lights up green. He is glowing violet.
I mean, they still glow, but until they leave the area.
Alright, okay. It actually doesn't say that in the description, but alright.
Let me.
I mean, the rest of the area is glowing, but... Yeah. Okay, see? Damn it, Fairy Fire. I knew there was a reason I've never used you.
Huh? Maybe I'm wrong.
Alright,
Well,
next.
it would have been cool if it worked, so I do that and then move back a bit. Because I may have pissed them off. so I'm gonna go down to about here. Get some cover behind that rock.
No, I don't like that one. Give me.
You know what? I think I'm wrong. Yeah.
I would like it if you were right. I'm not complaining.
Well, it means that you can still go in the area and be safe in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they either are affected or not affected, right?
Yeah,
So
basically.
Yeah.
it just the area disappears, right?
Well,
It's,
it
well,
doesn't.
the area is still glowing for, like everything in that area is glowing green, but they themselves are not affected, like except for that one guy who didn't make the save.
Okay, Marlon.
Okay.
Advantage is they can't save out of this.
Well, he's weak.
Take-
Take him out.
Take out my weapons. Wait. I take out my shield, and then for my action, I'll take out my rapier, and I'll move. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And
You also have your
that's it.
spell back, dude.
Oh, sweet. Well, I can only use one.
and only 15 armor class.
Well, I just added. I have to add it now.
So
And I'm
you
Oh, 'cause you
moved.
did
What
cut
else
out.
did you do?
Okay.
I moved and I took out my weapons and shield.
Your weapon and your shield, or your weapons and your shield?
My weapon, my rapier,
Okay,
and the
just your.
shield. Yes.
So you got a weapon and a shield. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you're gonna walk
Having no
through me,
spell
right?
slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like it.
Maybe he just has like space issues or something.
Yeah. Maybe you smell funny.
He's just like, I don't like to be touched. So just
Okay.
come on up here.
That did not go there.
Hey.
All right.
Does that mean what I think it means? Probably.
Usually have
These guys aren't as stupid as they look.
I need to look something up really quickly. So I.
Let's see, how does prismatic spray work again? Let me see.
Oh, that was a weird one.
Wait, what? Oh,
Prismatic spray is a weird one.
yeah.
So let me ask you this question.
Wait, you mean color spray?
Oh, this. Unless they changed the name.
So explain to me this spell one more time, just so I understand.
It's basically the guy.
The whole
who-
area lights up. So
Yeah.
if somebody else enters the area, do they start glowing?
They do not. It's just
Okay.
that it affects all objects and creatures in that area. So, like the grass and the rocks and stuff is glowing. If somebody wants to attack the grass, they get advantage on it. But that's really all it's just the grass and the rocks and that one guy with the dot by his head.
Everyone but the one person is safe from it.
Yeah, but that one guy, every attack made against him has advantage.
Okay. So this guy will. Let me. Tink. Let's see.
He holds his action, and guys, you go.
All right, Barlin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
As this creature starts chanting in some unknown language, points at Barlin, and little sparks start flying in front of Barlin's eyes.
I try to not hear at all.
Ooh, you might have.
Might have.
Wait, hopefully.
That'd beat my thing.
Beat mine as well.
Unless they're super strong, I have to roll a 20.
You hear something. You hear something speaking in your mind, but you ignore what it has to say.
I'm used to hearing voices in here.
It says, "Do you have a moment to talk about Tiamat?" Nope.
Oop, come on. Give me the right thing there.
What a good thing about the short rest we took is I got my wild shape back.
Okay. Hollis, give me a wisdom saving throw. Same thing, kind of chanting over here.
Careful.
And little sparkles in front of Hollis's eyes.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh, snow.
Do, 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 do,
Can I get some new dice
do.
over here?
Yeah.
Alright, then he will be done. Jacob, your turn.
Okay. I'm actually not entirely sure what I want to do. I can't decide whether I should move up or if I should, like... I could, like...
As you
I
think
don't want
about
to
it, I
leave
look
squishes
over.
alone.
I look over at you and I'm like, I got the squishies.
What does this even mean? Did anything happen to Hollis?
Oh yeah.
Ah, he's
Some
fine.
bad stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he has a tornado thing, so he looks.
Also, what are these guys?
What do you mean?
Lancers.
They appear to just be humans.
With-
Yep.
with-
They look like warrior type guys. Armor, shield,
Okay.
weapons.
Okay, can I see over this rock? Like, can I see that he's there?
Yeah, but cover if you're shooting
Right.
range.
This is. I can't just like walk through this, right?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
You're not
We go like-
So
going
the-
after the guy who has advantage.
All right. Yeah, I could go through there too.
What's your favorite terrain? Or no, you're Jacob. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's say I don't have a fucking.
Still Jacob.
Arctic.
It's
What?
still Jacob's turn.
From Neverwinter.
Oh.
3. I guess this is fine. I'll move here, and I'll draw my sword and I'll attack this dragonborn looking thing
Mofo.
with my short sword of doom.
That's a hit.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, and see how much that does. 8.
Okay. Done.
Yes.
Gavin.
Let's see. Well, might as well go after this dude, I guess. Except I don't have a ton of movement speed. Okay, well, he'll have partial cover, but I'll move 2 spots here and attack this dude. With the Eldritch Blast. And it would be the 15.
That is a miss.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move away.
So I chose the right guy to hit with advantage. Cool.
Well, the partial cover screwed me over.
Yeah.
Alright, so this person is... Actually, let's use the... Oops, let's get rid of the other one.
Oh.
There we go. Then he moves here. Alright, well, now Hollis's turn.
Wait, there was no like visually different anything different about him. You just because you just said that he nothing. Like, did he look angry? Did he get sad? Did he
I guess we'll find out here in a second.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
we're gonna find out here in a second, won't you? When it gets to Hollis's turn, Hollis does nothing. Poof. But once his turn ends, he kind of regains his composure.
Oh,
Naya.
So,
is that? Did anything like visually happen to him, or did I just see like glowy bits happen?
You
around
see,
him?
you saw the little glowy things in front of his face, and then he kind of did nothing for his turn.
Oh,
That is not the worst that's not what I expected.
he just lost a.
I thought he was
okay.
gonna like stab Barlin through the chest or
They
something.
have really
Yeah.
low
I was
level
feeling
mind
it.
control.
Yeah, these aren't the best of, the best
okay.
of the best here, but all
I was
right,
trying to decide how it would be.
Naya, your
Okay.
turn.
Let's see. See, I assume that like these like little plants and like this sort of stuff over here that they're standing in. That's like little scrub things.
It's
that you can't
brush,
really hide
yeah, difficult terrain to move through.
from. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna? Well, let's see. Do I have line of sight on that guy over there?
Doubt it. Probably have to move down a little bit.
Yeah, or maybe like step back a bit and
Back, maybe down a square, like
yeah,
Or just go diagonally.
Right here.
yeah, like that.
sort of to there. GM, do I have line of sight?
Still has cover. If you don't want him to have cover, you'd have to come down here.
No, okay. I don't want to come someplace get so close that he could get a shot at me.
I mean, he could probably get to you anyways.
I mean, 1, 2.
One,
Yeah,
two,
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Yeah, you're within 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of him.
Yeah, that is a good
He'll
point.
be able to get you.
You know what? Where was I originally? Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm gonna like take a step back. And what kind of hit do I take because he's got cover?
If you go there, he's got 3/4 cover.
Oh, okay.
If you want to move out like down there, then he'll have just half cover.
All right. So yeah, I'll take that. So I try using produce flame and throw fire at him. Roll d20 plus 5. That probably doesn't work.
Not a hit.
Not even close.
It kind of spatters off.
Some of the
rock, I guess.
yeah, exactly. Some of the rock. These rocks are about 10, 15 feet. The flat areas that I'm pointing out here, you can climb up there if you wanted to. It's
That's
your
what I
choice.
should have done. Oh, damn. Okay. I thought about that and then was like, this is like a massive thing. But all right,
Yeah, it's just yeah.
yeah. So I moved basically like 1 square from there, then 2, 3, 4 to get some distance.
Really?
I mean, I don't think you guys remember. I said I guys got you, but you guys just going way.
Well,
far.
this guy is gonna get us.
I know, but I was gonna head down there, and I go
You're good.
right
It's
after.
your turn. After this dude.
All right.
I know.
Well,
You guys were really far back. I'm scared.
Not really.
hey, what the?
We're not really that far back.
Is it that guy's turn?
Absolutely.
Last time you moved the other lancer.
I messed up. That's why when the other guard. That's why when the other guard didn't move, he didn't do anything.
Well,
So
that is convenient, isn't it? Okay.
Yes,
Gotcha.
They have a speed of 7?
And he jumped over the rock.
first
Well,
of all, he was here. 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how you guys learn how to add.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait,
One,
wouldn't this
two.
one cost 2?
3, 4.
Yes,
5.
2. 2. Oh, we gotta click it. 2, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah. I don't know how. Yeah.
4. No, because you're checking the DM here.
All
5.
Okay. Okay, I believe it.
Counting's just like-
6.
I counted it.
I'm not mad at you.
You're
I'm mad at our
truthful.
fighters. Way to cover your casters, guys.
You guys literally left us, and you guys could have just stayed near us.
I mean, I
That's
said I
not
wanted
even
to stay
true.
back, and Barlin assured me that I didn't have to.
It would not have changed anything. I don't know what you're thinking. But
blaming the front line, and you guys left a huge gap.
He is stabs at Gavin there. Gavin, sorry, Gavin. I had his name covered up by the turn track there, so.
I dare him to.
Oh, you dare.
I
13.
don't succeed that now.
Alright, borrow it.
Wait, what? Damage?
Oh, does 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did I say that in a weird way? It hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking you said it missed.
I said I don't succeed. That was
I
confusing.
thought you meant he didn't succeed. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, 4 points of damage.
Okay, he's gonna take fire to the face as a reaction. Dex save for 13.
Okay. Oop,
Hellish
okay.
Rebuke.
And if he's still
How
standing
many
on my
times
turn,
can you
he's
do
gonna
that a day?
But I get my spells back when I do a short rest.
It's just a spell slot, yeah.
Oh, it's not a
Fail?
nice. It's a spell. That's all. It's just a spell. And that could be so much better. Why?
Fire damage. You know what? It's
Gotcha.
okay. I see a
Arlen.
face full of poison in his future, so don't worry.
I do too, but there's another guy that's about to attack me. Like Lily.
Arlen.
Okay. Let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy.
Here.
This guy.
I got you. I got you. And then take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
And
Oh, I know what I'm going to do.
Sweet.
Nice.
It's a hit.
All right. Please. Okay. And then do 8.
Oops.
Kind of just bring my sword down on him. Just
Yep.
like, yeah. Also, since I'm since I have my a fiend patron, every time I down something, I get temporary hit points equal to. I think it's
Active
to
fiend.
my my charisma modifier.
Hey, how about you look that up and let us know? Next.
I'm actually looking it up right now.
Yeah. In the meantime, you strike this guy down, and I just kind of gives you a thumbs up.
Wait, move towards the other dude. Protect us.
Yeah, and then I move down one right here. Because I was right next to Hollis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough.
It's charisma mod plus your warlock level.
Yes, so I get 4.
Of course, he can still be in your opportunity. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can still get to Gavin without leaving your opportunity zone.
Yeah, but I doubt he's gonna run right past me. That's pretty fishy.
Yeah. Oh, well, or he could do that.
Poor Jacob.
Bring it.
It's okay, we got this.
$20.
Wait, what was
What?
this
Huh?
first roll? What was the first roll? I saw a 2.
He's got
Yeah.
advantage.
He does?
He does.
Oh, is that what the clock means?
No. I mean something else.
Okay, well, yeah, 20 hits for sure.
So 1d6 plus 3.
But why does he have... I don't know.
You can't tell anything from these guys.
Yeah, it might be the other Dragonborn that's with him. I mean, we can't visually tell why this guy would have a better chance
I mean,
of attacking.
You notice that the dragon claws are working well together.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
11
Sounds
points
like
of damage.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
What? I am at 4. Oh wait, what?
Nice
Why
knowing you,
did I
Jacob.
token not?
Okay, this.
You're not negative.
Yeah, I know. The bar, the token hadn't updated the health values. There you go.
So this guy here. Oh, trying to. Wish the pinging was a little easier. He casts a spell and targets this guy here. Let's give them the wrench, sure. Oh, yes, he would still have that. He would have that. And he would have that. Jacob. Let's see.
Now I think about it, I find it kind of funny that he went all the way around the rock.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Jacob, did you get a message for me? Whisper?
Yes.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright, Alright.
Down to my cantrips.
He is going to move. Let's see here. Oop, give me that one. Thank you. Alright, and he is going to attack Hollis here.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You notice as he swings his weapon, he kind of just has better abilities all of a sudden. So that's a total of 22 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
Alright. Alright. Ooh, 5 damage.
So you're minus. Noted.
Alright. See what else they've got here. You want to use all these fancy dancy things? Well, we'll just see if they can use fancy dancy things. Oop, come on, give me that button. There you go. Gavin.
Okay.
No,
No?
it's not even close to your turn, man.
Why'd you say my name?
Because
Oh.
I need you to make a saving throw. I'm looking up to see what it is.
Okay.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it without. Yeah, you recognize this spell. Sacred Flame, so.
Dex.
Is it Dex? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
One of those looks nice. They both look nice.
Alright.
18.
Yep, fine. You don't take half damage or anything, right? It's just a hit or
Nope,
miss? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gone.
Just wanted to make sure. Sacred Flame. Alright. Jacob.
Yes.
Do a
Now
little
it's your
twirl.
turn.
I've got some fucking thinking here.
You've got beef to pick.
I've got 2 spell slots left.
Don't you have some super duper cool spell that you were talking about?
I do, but it's a ranged attack. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have disadvantage against.
Ranged attack roll? Or
Yes,
ranged attack?
roll.
Okay, then yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to use said spell. So I'm going to question is, who do I hit? I feel like I should take out the mage, right? Like,
Well, you can't move.
If you
dude.
use
Oh.
if you use a ranged spell right next to those guys, they're gonna whack you.
If you take out
No.
I
the
just
guy
have
with
disadvantage, right?
It'll just be disadvantage. They won't attack you.
You can also hit one of the Dragonborn people, and
Kind of seems like you need to heal yourself. They get you
Can I
kind
hit,
of
your
can I hit
advantage and
something point blank
disadvantage.
with a ranged attack? Like if I were to shoot like one of these dudes?
Are
What?
you sure you would rather heal? Because none of us can heal you.
I'm not sure your question, but yeah, I mean you can shoot at
I mean,
them.
if I use guiding bolt, can I? It's a ranged attack like 120 feet.
Yep.
Like a ranged attack roll. Can I just shoot someone point blank, or do I have to be a certain distance away?
Let me just look at it real quick before I just
I think
assume.
you take opportunity attacks.
No,
it's
not.
just disadvantage. They don't have opportunity attack.
Okay.
You can do it point blank, but I'll let the DM figure it out.
What's it called? Guiding light?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Right. One action. 120 feet.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
sure. Yep.
just do it on this guy. They'll cancel out advantage and disadvantage.
I mean, I have my channel divinity thing. I feel like 4-6 would kill anything I hit.
You're
think channel
averaging
divinity
3, 6, 9. You're averaging about 12 points.
Yeah.
3.5.
Because the other thing is, you said you were down to 4
7,
HP, and
14.
one of these
Yeah,
guys
I
could
can
drop
heal
you.
myself as a minor as a bonus action. I'm not concerned.
Oh,
about
okay. Then I don't know how clerics work. Never mind.
Healing word.
Yeah, I can healing word. The thing is, if
How many spells do
I'm
you have left?
trying to decide what to hit is my deal.
Oh wait, no, wait. Let me tell you ahead of time. You can't cast 2 spells in one turn. You can cast a cantrip in a spell, but you can't cast 2 spells in one turn, like as a bonus action in action.
I see.
So word of warning on that.
Well, now this makes this a lot harder.
Right.
Yeah, see?
But your channel divinity, your bolt of inspiration, that all stuff, those aren't.
Yeah,
spells.
that's fine. So I think I'll just okay. All right. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Jacob's going to just take a strike at the Dragonclaw he's got advantage against. That's glowy.
Well, you notice he's very dodgy all of a sudden.
Okay.
Advantage.
I'm confident that I can hit. So
Advantage to probably to just standard.
okay, now hold on.
Woohoo.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Just 24 hit.
You're lucky. 24 does hit.
awesome. Let's see how much it does.
Probably enough.
5.
5. Not even
I'm
close.
still alive.
Not even close.
Oh.
Wow.
He explodes. He suffers a critical existence failure.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Marlon.
What the hell?
Farland gets knocked out by the health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
Hang on a second now.
I'm gonna use my second bolt of inspiration for another attack. Well, wait, and I can't heal.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I need him dead. Like they're hurting me too much. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my second bolt of inspiration for another attack against him. And that is a critical failure.
That is a critical failure.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Kevin.
Well, let's target this dude, this guy right here, the dragon-like guy that's to the left of Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. So here's the details on that. He has to make a Wisdom saving throw for a 13.
Okay.
Safely run away from the. Does that mean he can't run away?
It means he won't like run into a trap or something.
Well, I mean,
He can't. He'll provoke attack of opportunity, but he won't run on dangerous ground. He
Except
succeeded,
save,
so he
so.
takes
oh well.
half damage anyway. But that was pretty good damage, so I'm not terribly mad.
7.
And there's nothing else I can do.
This guy should.
I
Okay.
accept.
Damn ages.
I'm gonna move down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Yeah, this Dragon Claw will attack Jacob. I can't remember what their bonus was. I think I know, but... what was her bonus? Oh,
He forgets how to attack, and we skip his turn.
wow, I wasn't even giving them all their bonuses. Look at that. That's not very nice of me. I roll a second one just in case he criticals. Nope, okay.
Huh.
So 21 attack.
That hits.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about that too. 1d6 plus 2. Actually, that's going to be plus 4. And that's going to be a...
Jacob, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
It's been established.
So that is a total of 14 damage.
Yeah, I am down.
Down, or down dead?
Well, I mean, I'm at -10.
Yeah.
So you're rolling.
Unconscious.
Still rolling.
Hollis!
Alright, yeesh.
That just fucked up my plan.
Suppose I could, that wouldn't do any good. Alright, so we've established that casting a spell in melee range does not provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yeah.
Just gives you disadvantage.
On ranged
Okay.
attack rolls.
Yeah, it's not an attack though. Alright, I will cast Ensnaring Strike on my glaive, and that's a bonus action, and I will attack the mook in front of me with
This
the...
guy's wounded. I think Jacob's bar is covering his.
Well, yeah, I know, but Ensnaring
Kill him.
Strike will restrain the guy, this guy, so... I'll do that, so let me see here. Where's my weapons?
Just make your health 0.
Critical.
Oh, crit.
Alright, so, I'm not super sure. Do I roll again to confirm, or are we just
No,
auto-critting?
just auto.
Okay.
You roll an
Confirm?
extra die.
What?
You roll an
Alright.
extra die.
So...
He must be 3.5 player.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah,
You had to
I
roll.
skipped 4.
You... What?
Yeah, you gotta. If you got an, I think it was a 19 or a 20. It was a possible crit, and then you rolled
it
again.
depends.
And if that
There's
hit,
a whole bunch of things, yeah.
then you got a crit.
16
That's-
damage.
Yep,
damage.
16 damage. That's pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
Whoosh, right through his armor, right into his
attacking
back.
the human, actually.
I was talking about this dude, but he was attacking
Yeah.
the.
The dragon guy is scarier. Maybe get him.
But I mean, it's his choice. I'm sorry, I was the one who was meant talking about the dragon dude, though.
Yeah. So,
Okay, Yep, he goes down.
okay. Well, I just wasted my spell. Oh well.
Sort of, I guess.
Well,
I didn't do anything else?
let's see here. Maybe I should... Can I will move here and I'll move here. And now I'm done.
Alright, Naya.
All right. I had a plan, but it was kind of depending on Jacob not going down. God damn it. All right, you know what? It might still work. You said that this rock here was like 15 feet high,
Uh-huh.
and it's sort of kind of flat on top, or what?
Sort of kind of flat, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to try this again. I use another wild shape, another swirl of magic. She turns into the panther again. All right, and then she's going to go... Here, let me space this out. Let's see, she has a move speed of 50 feet and a climb of 40. So what I want to do is basically go like this. That, and then jump up onto the rock.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
All right, and once I get up there, I'm gonna. Yeah, I basically want to like go flat and basically try to get out of sight, because I was kind of on the side where most of the guys weren't. They were all focusing on Hollis and stuff. So I feel like I could do that, right?
You can.
Can I roll like a stealth check or something?
No, not unless you have that ability.
Oh, well,
It's
I
an
have.
action.
It says
It's an
It's
action.
an action. Okay. Well, crap. Okay. Well, then I basically jump up on the rock and just get out of sight as much as I can.
All right, probably the only one that's got current line of sight to you would probably be this guy here.
Someone
Um,
distract him.
Let's see. This guy is dead, so he's out of the thing. Okay, Barlin.
You got cleanup duty.
Yep, cleanup duty. Actually wanted to.
There's still like 4 guys up. How is that cleanup?
Yeah.
Cleanup duty.
Totally.
Wow,
totally
I mean
cleanup
they're
duty.
in cleanup duty here in a minute.
Yeah.
And
Nah, we got this.
Uh-huh.
coming right
Hey.
here. I hit the Dragonborn.
Dragon guy.
Dragon guy. He's not
The
dragon.
Dagrin Boron.
Oh, please be the
This is gonna be
20.
another. Oh my fucking god!
Holy crap.
Why couldn't I have done this?
Oh, not the
Cleanup?
20.
Oh,
It's a hit.
I was looking at Hollis's like, oh man.
Oh, I was looking at Hollis too. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, hey.
Who needs crits when you got fucking roll?
Oh, well. You just stab him in the brainstem and down he goes. Awesome.
just let him know who's boss.
He is not down.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's having a bad day.
He's having a bad day. But yeah, he turns around and stabs at you.
Okay.
Seems plausible.
Makes sense.
Since you just stabbed him in the back of the head and everything. 16.
Does not hit.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. He's been
Yeah,
blessed.
so-
Don't forget to add his blessings.
Oh no.
That's a hit then.
That's a hit.
19. Good thing you reminded me.
No.
I didn't know he was blessed. But that makes sense. That explains the D4.
Yeah. So 5 damage.
Okay.
Ain't that
So
some
I'll
shit?
just take one.
Hit me for like 12 and hit you for 5. Bullshit.
Well, unfortunately, he doesn't get his bonuses attacking Barlin. That's why he was debating what to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he just kind of held up a hand, put his glasses on. Hang on a second, I got to do some math here. Pulls out like a little pocket abacus. Okay, it's fine. Whack.
3. Alright, and before your eyes, that dragon claw becomes healthy again. Obviously, the creature in the back had cured it of its wounds.
Wait, why'd you take away more damage? I had temporary health.
I didn't do anything to you, buddy.
I'm sorry. Well,
That's
I-
touch. She has to go.
Somehow
with
went
touch
from
on-
13. I went from 18 to 13.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is touch range, yeah?
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Healing Word is the ranged one.
Okay.
But it's
maybe.
less
Ha
effective.
ha.
Alright, well, he will move up there then and cast a spell. So it's 5, 10, 15, and then he will step back. Oh, nope, that's the wrong guy.
That
There we go.
I mean, Jacob's on the ground, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Just steps over him, I guess.
Just stomps on his head. Actually,
Yeah.
probably does an extra bit of damage, but yeah, that's all right.
What?
Yeah, that guy's dead. All right. Hmm. Sacred Flame again on Hollis. What is that? A Wisdom save?
Dex.
Dex save, Hollis. Dex save.
It's like this.
You seem pretty
light
dexterous.
down.
Probably.
Dex-ish.
Oh, both of those look good.
Yep. All right.
Death save. Jacob.
He's not done yet.
Oh, he's not? Oh.
He will move there. He'll be done. All right, Jacob, death save. All right, Gavin.
Let's step over here and hit this dragon dude with Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
I
Good idea.
think I have advantage.
Yep. Fairy fire.
How does it miss?
What?
22.
Advantage. Fairy
You
fire.
don't have advantage. He's
No,
doing
advantage.
nothing. No, you do
He
not
can't
have
be dodging
advantage.
anymore. He's attacked.
He never attacked.
He downed Jacob.
No. This guy downed Jacob.
That guy attacked Farland. Wait, well, who? Who did? I didn't see a ping.
This guy, right here, has been the only one that's been attacking.
I'm trying to. How did he get down then?
He
got a
did
lot of
like
damage.
16 points of damage in one turn.
No,
Yes.
what I'm confused about is Jacob has only rolled one death save,
Right?
and
And that thing's
This
active
guy-
twice.
yeah, so this
Oh,
thing,
that's true. Yeah,
So
down
this
Jacob.
guy-
This guy.
but that guy never attacked Jacob.
Yeah, he never attacked me.
Yeah,
He's
I
only
think
ever hit
he
by
actually
Jack
did
twice.
when he moved up there. He attacked Jacob. This guy also attacked Jacob.
Oh,
This
was
guy
this-
hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
All he's done was move out. That's all he did on his turn. He was here, he moved here.
And what did he do on the next turn?
He didn't have another turn. His turn is right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move my guy back.
Hi, just informing you that I was here. Okay, bye.
Zap. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he will. He will move here and then move up to there. Let me.
Dex attack.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
I need to move him to the front so he doesn't. There we go. And Hollis, your turn.
Alright, so we'll try to bring down the wounded one. Well, actually, I'm going to attack the spellcaster instead. Yes. I'm gonna attack the wizard. Stop him from healing people.
This guy here.
Yeah, that guy. 14.
That is it.
Alrighty. Come on.
6 damage. Alright, and anything else?
I will step on top of him like this. And now it will be finished.
Naya?
All right. So we established before when the guy jumped over these rocks that they're difficult terrain, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. So Panther Naya is going to jump off this rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pounce. And again, the Panther entry. I can't talk today. Panthers can't talk. It's a fact. It's science. But it's on page 308.
Well, jumping down is 15 feet of movement.
Oh, well. 15. Yes,
Following
15,
his movement.
20,
So 15,
25, 30,
20,
35,
25, 30,
40,
35, 40,
50. I still have exactly enough to get there.
50. You got a
Yeah.
movement of 50?
Yeah, 50 feet.
Okay.
Panthers are fast. All right, and see. If the panther moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature right before hitting it with a claw attack, the creature must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So first I'm going to make a claw attack at it. So it's +4 to hit. So roll D20 +4. This is going to be awesome if it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to look really stupid. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm going to look stupid.
God.
So you swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Do you still get to knock it prone, or is it only if you succeed? Like if you hit it.
If I move at least 20 feet straight towards a creature right before hitting it with a claw attack, the
Okay,
creature
Hitting,
must...
yeah, you didn't hit, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Barlin.
That would have been awesome if it worked. God damn it.
I will attempt to take out this low health dragon guy again, or the new one who came closer towards me. Tells
This guy here?
The low, yes,
Okay.
the one right on top. And oops, wrong. I think I did the wrong attack roll. Oops, it's a lot. It's the rapier, which misses.
Yeah.
Misses.
Yes.
You want to do anything
Good at
else?
this?
Nope, that's it.
All right. This dragon claw here is attacking. He will attack Hollis.
Wonderful.
Poor Hollis. Oh wait, didn't I have advantage on that roll because he's
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay, no,
maybe.
never mind.
I don't know.
forgot
Nice.
it's canceled out. It throws me off because of the thing.
Oh, and he critical hits.
Of course he does.
So damage is going to be 2d6 plus 3, and then an additional 2d6.
Okay, Hollis dies. We get it.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot of damage.
Yeesh.
That is 23 points of damage.
You were
I am down. -5.
Motherfucker.
So you fall down on top of... Seriously! You fall down on top of him. Oh my gosh.
Okay. From behind you, you hear like a panther snarling, and it sounds kind of like, "Would you please stop sucking over there?"
Sounds
The
exactly
cat's
like
running around not killing anybody.
Let's see, what do we got here? There it is. Okay. Alright, so at this point, this guy standing over the two dead bodies grabs Hollis's by the neck, holds his club up in his hand, and says, "Run, or I bash his skull in." And ready's in action. That guy is still dead, so he's gone. he will, He will disengage and move back. 2, 4, 6. Right there. Jacob.
Well,
Gavin.
Depending on what this ready action is, I'm hoping that since he can't see me currently, I can get the attack off before he tries.
If he's not faster than a laser, I think you would.
Well, I mean, it's a ready action.
Ready
so-
actions interrupt actions.
But it depends on what the action is.
It depends on
Or
what the trigger
ready
is. If the
action.
trigger is when somebody like.
As soon as he sees somebody come closer, bam.
Yeah,
You can't see Gavin.
Well, if you see, Gavin has to move into sight to shoot him, so he's fucked.
Well, I mean, if someone comes closer, but
The trigger is if he sees somebody. So.
Well, I'm not
Well,
saying
yeah,
that
we-
was a trigger,
The
but
trigger's gonna have
Okay.
to.
He
well,
said,
the trigger isn't
run
the trigger
or I'm
is,
going to
like,
smash
somebody
his
approaching.
brains in. So,
Well, that's really not an option, is it?
Well, we know triggers aren't like
well, if
really
Hollis
specific.
gets hit, he takes a death failure, or one failure at least. It doesn't mean he dies, but that could still be very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't have a choice though. We
Yeah,
can't.
like, what
let-
else are you gonna do?
I'm attacking this dude.
Yeah,
Hopefully
okay.
he doesn't see me in time, but that's what I'm gonna bet on. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm
You take
gonna-
any
It's not just
damage
Hollis.
while you
If we
have-
leave,
if
Hollis
you
and
take-
Jacob are dead.
if you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead. Since he's unconscious, it's automatically going to be a critical hit.
Huh? It's
Huh?
Well, no, sorry, I meant the critical hit part.
If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead.
So why would it be an automatic critical hit?
Yeah.
I'm
Because
helpless.
he's unconscious, he's helpless.
So all attacks against. So,
all
what would
attacks-
be the
Yes, all
whole
attacks.
point?
Area of effect or
And why would
environmental
they-
damage take you down.
Exactly. If
There are plenty of types of damage that don't cause criticals, but
Exactly.
all direct attacks will be criticals because I'm helpless.
And you jumped out and miss. So that gets a reaction to your. I suppose
they
he
could've
could
done
fail
that.
on his attack roll, although he
You're
would
gonna have to-
have advantage.
He failed to hit an unconscious man.
I'm wearing a lot of armor.
3, 4, 5, 6.
The question is, when he's unconscious, what does his
Um,
his
He has advantage on the attack, but if the attack
Or-
doesn't hit, then it's not a critical hit. That's
My
actually.
AC is still 12 with, or 13 actually, with no dex mod. I'm assuming I'm flat-footed, so
There's
he
no
can't be a 13.
flat-footed, but you don't get a bonus from your dex now.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly what he said. He doesn't get it, but he does get his armor. So luckily,
get
his
my
armor
armor.
saves his life for the second.
And the good news is that was a reaction, or that was like a ready action. He can't do that again. So fuck it, kill that guy.
cool.
If nobody else gets to him, I'm gonna pounce him.
Really?
One of these Dragonborn needs to die.
Yeah.
It's his turn. What could he do? Oh man, he could.
Didn't he already used his turn?
Excuse
No.
me?
One guy.
Oh, you're talking about the
No, it's
Dragonborn.
this guy's turn. Right
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
Well, he's in Barlin's area, so I assume if he turns around to try to grab one of the unconscious bodies as well, Barlin can just stick him in the back.
Barlin, why you still had full hit points?
What are you talking about? I have
HP.
-1. I have 10 HP.
Barlin? I
Yes.
see 18 hit points.
Exactly, and my max is 19. I had a temporary of 4, hit points when I was hit for 5 damage. Therefore, I got -1.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blank space. It's just
I
hard to
thought
see.
you were already smacked down. No.
No.
Nope.
All
You're
right.
thinking of Jacob.
Well, I could have sworn he does some
He
damage.
went down the last fight, but then he got back up
Yeah,
and
but
did
then
all
we
his
rested.
healing.
So.
Yeah.
and he
So,
used second
3,
wind.
4,
And he uses
Yeah,
second.
he went into the fight
Five,
full.
6,
took some
7. I can
damage,
get to
and
him.
then
That's cool.
took
All right.
10 hit points.
He's decided to come out of his defensive shell.
5, 6.
Wait, you
Yeah.
have second wind again.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So he's attacking Barlin here. So a total of... Oops, don't forget the D4 here.
If it's the 19,
Well, I don't know. Some of you know, with all your spells and bonuses, who knows what you guys got going on.
Well, apparently my
23.
spell doesn't count for shit.
23
so
hits.
All right.
There's that.
So...
it at least didn't make it disadvantage. It just made it normal. We're just getting bad rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Finally,
Oops.
they rolled shit for once.
I probably should have opened with Entangle.
No bueno.
This is what I get for trying new things.
So 8 damage,
Yes.
Barlin.
Okay.
That guy is so close to being dead. Would you just drop him?
Hollis.
You now have
I just
advantage.
look at Knight. I'm like, you don't understand the struggle. You just been running around.
Hollis,
Sorry,
your turn. Death saving
All
throw.
right.
Actually, roll it to the DM so nobody knows.
7.
Other than our viewers at home who are watching this with bated eyes, wondering, oh my god, what's going to happen?
Just D20.
Yes.
Get right up to him.
Okay. Very well. Naya.
All right. Make really sure I'm doing this right. I am going to go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pounds. So. D20
Really?
plus 4.
Okay.
I don't know what else I could do. I gotta get him off of these guys.
Okay.
21.
That's a hit.
Fuck your mage. Okay, so he takes.
That good job.
Yeah. So D4 plus 2 slashing damage. That's the first thing that happens. Roll D4 plus 2. He takes 4 damage, and now he must make a DC 12 strength save.
Or not, maybe.
Or maybe
Or
not.
I would prefer if he didn't. Oh, well, he's just dead, so never mind. Okay.
Marlin.
The double miss on
Okay.
the club was kind of awesome, by the way. I gotta say.
Oh, it ain't over yet. You have a Dragon Claw coming up next who will kill either Hollis or Jacob when it's his turn. So you better kill him in one shot. Not to put any pressure on you, but
I'm trying to think. The full health one didn't go yet, right?
this guy will be next, right here. Right, let me ping him right there. You know he's gonna be going just after you go.
Okay.
He's gonna completely ignore the
Wait,
two
do the-
people
the-
around him. to attack
Absolutely,
The 2 dragon guys go on the same...
absolutely,
Wait, what?
absolutely.
He
I,
threatened us and we didn't listen, so he's trying to
You
follow
got a
through on
good
his
spell
threat.
for this? I don't know what spells you have.
I used my bonus action to first do the heal thing. Can I do that first, or is there a specific order?
Heal? Oh, yeah.
My second wind.
Second one.
There's no order. There's no order. You can do it.
Okay, so I use my second wind first, and as I start to juice myself up, I'm just like, I got this, Marlin. You gotta pull something out. I then I then just shout, flee to the dragon, and I shout, and I use my command spell. And and he has to make I think a wisdom. Let me check.
It's the same spell you're using. That's actually a great idea.
Yes, a wisdom save, and he has to
What do
be a DC of 13.
Which one are you casting this on?
He's
I'm using
casting-
command, and I'm telling him to flee.
Which one?
The one that's
about to
The
attack.
one that's yes, the one that's about to attack.
Okay.
big health
Okay.
one. High health one.
All right.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, really, neither of them could attack because if either of them turn around, you can stick him in the back or something.
Well, no, they don't.
It's not
They're
gonna
right
kill.
next to him.
Oh, well,
They're trying to attack Hollis and Jacob, which are right next to them. So
Well, let's see if it works.
Oh, I hope it does.
well, nope, it does not.
Oh god.
Someone's gonna take a bad roll.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Do you wish to do
these are the
anything
guys-
else?
Am I gonna move from here to
Yeah.
here, to here to here? Move right here. That's it.
No, don't do that.
If you do that, that's attack of opportunity as
Yeah,
you
you have
leave
to-
this guy's
oh.
space right there.
From the stack, from the
I
lower
thought
one.
I'm still in their zone of
No,
threat.
from the lower one. 'cause
the lower one.
Oh.
There's
I'm
two
sorry.
standing there.
Well, then I'll just. I'm sorry. I'll move here.
So you're just gonna slide over 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, I am.
All right. Swings around, turns around, and whacks Hollis upside the head, trying to kill him instantly.
That is a hit.
16.
7 is not. 16 is hit,
Awesome.
7 is
Yeah.
not.
Oh, no.
6. And the reason I guess he's attacking Hollis is because Hollis had fallen on top of Jacob. So,
I'm the top layer.
yeah, exactly.
I'm shielding you with my body. You owe me for this.
That is going to be 21 points of damage.
Does that matter at all?
It might, because if you go negative your total amount, you will be instantly killed.
Well, let's
Sounds like
look at
you
the exact rules on that.
Uh-oh. No bueno.
Because I mean, he has like more HP than that, but I think, or anyway,
What's your total hit
Yeah.
points?
How much did he hit me for?
19 and 12, 21.
He gets 2 attacks? Alright, well.
No. Well, it's one attack, but he gets bonus damage because his buddies there cheering him on, telling him where to stab you, and
Oh, well, my max is only 22, so I think that means I'm dead. I'm already at -6.
no, because you don't have negative hit points. The damage you have to suffer has to equal or exceed your hit point
Which
maximum.
did. Well, no, he took 21. His max is 22.
So he takes
Good.
2 failures. Thankfully.
actually, you know what? Because he's, hang on.
You don't
This
have
really matters because if he does 22, he will die, and he only did 21.
Mm-hmm.
But if he is unconscious and helpless, is that an automatic critical hit?
So it would double.
The 3.
Yeah.
No, it'd give him another D6 is the problem.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
So Joey's dead.
So where's the helpless? No, I'm not necessarily. I want
No.
to find out what the helpless is here. If you're helpless, I don't know if it's an automatic critical. I
If
just,
He's
let me clarify. If you
unconscious.
go, if you get downed, do you start at 0 or does it go into negative?
You start at 0. There's no negative ever. Ever.
Okay. So I start. In that case, I would be at 0 now because. I haven't
But
taken
if you
damage since I
take
was
if you
dropped.
take 22 hit points of damage, even you don't go negative, but you just die.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. He took 21.
He's
Yeah, but
about
I'm
to take
saying that
more.
I'm about to take a
If
critical.
if you hit a helpless target and it is an automatic critical, then the dragon gets another d6, which even if it rolls a 1 would be 22 and it would kill him.
Yeah, so
that's the
critical
problem.
damage.
That's what I'm looking up.
So if
Helpless.
that's how that works-
H-E-
I guess here's my issue though. They've got like a guy swinging swords at them. They've got an angry panther behind them. They've got a guy shooting death
Helpless.
rays at them, and they're like, fuck all that. We're gonna take our anger out on these 2 unconscious people."
I mean the
Well,
way.
they threatened us, and then you guys ignored the threat, so now they're following through with the threat.
Mhm.
Really? They're gonna die, and you can tell them that. But I mean,
Yeah.
Hollis is dead now, so it
I don't
doesn't
see
matter.
helpless. H-E...
It's unconscious. What do you mean?
Right, but unconscious basically gives you the helpless condition, right?
The
it did in
incapacitated
3.5.
condition.
Oh, incapacitated. All right, so where's incapacitated?
It says
HI.
the creature can't take actions or reactions. That's
Un-
all incapacitated means.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about automatic critical
Where's
hit.
TU?
Hold on.
Actually, folks at home, I'm going to put this on pause and then we'll pick it up here because this is very important and we want to make sure we get it right because this could be make a big difference in a character's life here. So we'll be right back once we figure this out. All right, folks, sorry about that. We just wanted to make sure, like we mentioned, this is very important. We wanted to make sure we're getting this right here. Here is the rule for unconscious. An unconscious creature is incapacitated, and you're going to see the condition. You can't move or speak, and unaware of its surrounding. Drops whatever it's holding and falls prone. A creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attack is within 5 feet of the creature. So because of that, this would be a critical hit. So he's going to roll an extra 1d6. And irregardless, it's going to end up doing enough damage. It's going to end up doing 25 points of damage. So you just see Hollis's kind of head explode as the dragon claw comes down on him. This guy's dead. Next. This guy is dead. Next. This guy here. Alright. He comes up there. And tries to club our lady druid there. Or, I'm sorry, a panther now. What's your armor class as a panther?
12. Hit points 13.
Alright, well, you've lost 8 hit points.
Okay, if you think it's a good idea to piss off an already pissed off panther, then his funeral.
Jacob, roll me the DM a death saving throw.
How do I do that? Like, just to you.
That's /GM, is that what it was?
Yes, /GM roll and then D20.
/GM.
No. Wait, you're whispering. So do a.
But you can just do /GM roll and it'll roll directly to the GM and that's it.
Really?
Yep.
Players
Yeah.
can do that? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just did it.
Is it with
Yes,
the
he
space or
did.
without a space?
He absolutely did. Hollis knows what he's
Is
doing.
it / roll GM or GM roll?
GM,
GM roll.
trying to be inclusive. Yeah, just GM roll, one word, /GM roll, and then space D20.
Okay. Gavin.
Okay. So let's see. Let's attack the guy that's
Nice
Right.
luck.
here.
Okay.
I have advantage on him. Does he have partial cover?
No.
No, I don't think he does in this case. Oh, actually, he does because you're shooting between 2 people.
Okay, well, 19.
Yep, doesn't matter. You still hit him.
Please just kill this son of a bitch already.
Either one will do. Either one will do. It's 4.
Yeah. Lucky. I
got the lowest roll.
Lucky.
And let's move back to safety. And yeah.
Next. Naya.
Alright. You know what? I can... Let me see something here. This is going to be important.
You know what sucks? If you had just attacked the top one from the beginning, Hollis wouldn't be dead.
I know.
Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna
DM
shift
freak you out,
back up
it's
to
okay.
here. I can use a bonus action to end wild shape, so I turn back into a person. And I blast him with poison spray at point blank range. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a range save?
Hmm?
Is this a ranged attack?
This
Yeah,
is
it's a
poison
save.
spray.
It's
We've
saving
established we can use this at point. Yeah,
Yeah, you can use it at point blank range with no penalty.
yeah. That's kind of the whole point of this thing is to be used up close. So
Ranged
Yeah.
attack rolls get disadvantage. This is a saving throw, so it's okay.
yeah, this is a
All
saving
right, what
throw,
kind
so-
of save?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. Oh, okay.
He's a 13.
How about a 16?
Son of a bitch.
Laughs in your face. Now I'm gonna kill your other friend. Borrowing?
Stand over this guy's corpse, and I.
Oh my gosh, there's like 12 guys in that space.
Oh god.
Let me move you. Let me move you to front, to front. There we go. Now you should be on top. There you go.
Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna take a
Like,
hit at
Kill the dragon.
yeah, at the dragon. I was thinking of the mage, but the dragon.
Again, this guy's turn is coming up next.
I know.
You know,
Okay.
Jacob
Them
has
are-
Hollis's unconscious, like dead body on top of him. So
Both of them
The
are.
dragon comes right after me.
No, Jacob is right here.
But I mean, the only other thing I can do is no.
Let's
And
do it.
I mean, both of them are coming next, so it doesn't matter. Just kill the one who's going to deal more damage.
Please be 18.
13 is a miss.
Try intimidating them? I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
look there, intimidating. Just glare at him.
yeah, because apparently these guys. I don't think intimidation is going to work because they are completely fucking insane. You're swinging swords at them. I'm shooting toys at them. They're like, we're going to go after the dead guy.
Oh shit!
Fortunately, yeah, it's probably not going to matter if he hits or not, but he brings his club down on Jacob's head.
Of
Yep.
course he fucking does.
Mhm.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's already a crit, so what do you want?
You gotta do 15.
Yeah, probably should have healed when he had the chance, Jacob.
Yeah,
That's neither here nor there.
barely would have mattered.
Actually,
We should have killed the dragon claws when we had the chance, or at
I
least
tried,
one of
man. I rolled a natural 1, or else the other one would have been dead.
Yeah, I hit him with fairy fire, which apparently didn't do shit, so
I
I'm
had
not
my
going to use
channel
that spell
divinity. I
again.
could have given it plus 10, but it was a natural fucking 1.
Yeah, he is not going to end up doing a lot of damage, but unfortunately, because it's a critical hit, you see Jacob's
He's
head
dead.
explode.
Yep, sure.
Jacob, oh, he already had one death save.
Mhm.
Fail.
He's dead. Next, this guy's down. I'm not removing him out of the tracker because I want to keep track. All right. The acolyte kind of whispers at Naya, teasing her, and says, "See, I told ya. Now you'll be next." Swings his club at her. Oh, missing.
Crit failed. What happens when you crit fail, by the way? Does anything happen?
You miss automatically.
Okay.
Gavin?
Doesn't matter what you add to it.
Gavin, be useful.
I killed somebody. What do you want? I killed
Kill more
multiple people.
Strenuous
Killed
retreat.
man.
Get out of there, dude.
I don't
Run!
have spells, so no.
Oh.
And also, let's just attack this dude with Eldritch Blast.
Is it the
Well,
1
one
or
of
the
those
12?
is a 1, but I missed. Go ahead.
Fucking rolls. What the shit?
Alright, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Naya!
Poison spray, con save.
Fail.
Great. D12 poison damage.
Wow. That is broken.
Apparently not that much.
Wow. Still. D12 for a cantrip?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Are you doing anything else?
I I just look him in the eye and say, "Yeah, keep talking, Chuckles."
Barlin.
For like the third time, I'm going to try to hit the dragon guy again. And I feel pretty good about this time, guys. I feel like
Go
this
for
is
it.
the moment.
Do it.
Well, the moment was technically about 5 minutes ago, but all right.
Crit fishing? Nope.
16. That is a hit.
Okay.
It's 8 damage. Alright. How you done?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this Dragon Claw. Still licking the end of his wound that's all, or his weapon that's all bloody. Says, I guess you'll be next.
See, these guys are completely insane. He's
Hmm.
And they're
Some-
cultists, to be
It's
fair.
almost under 20. So 16 total damage.
I'm sorry, poison spray's broken?
To me? Yes.
Dead.
Wait, wait, how'd you take 16 damage?
Me? By the dragon guy.
9, 7 is 16, right?
Yes.
Where is that extra
Yeah.
coming from?
Can we wrap this up? It's getting kind of late.
How the hell is he rolling
Sure, we
3d6
can wrap it
plus
up right
3
now
to-
if you guys want to end, but I don't
No, we're
usually.
almost done
I don't
with
usually
these-
like.
this fight anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just hurry up and get
I
killed
heard
by these magical
25
fucking
minutes
dragon
ago. I
creatures
heard
and
about how
be done
you
with it.
guys were just mopping things up. So
Yeah.
Well, gee whiz, kind of a lot's happened since then.
What I'm confused about is he still
Yeah.
gets the 2d6 from the other dragon.
I mean, apparently he gets 3d6 plus 3, which
Yes.
you don't get to call poison spray broken anymore if you're doing that.
Yeah, nah, well, I don't know. He also had his advantage, which sucks.
Yeah.
all right. So he will try to club you in the head, Naya.
14 AC.
That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin.
I mean, let's attack the Dragonborn. Or the, not the, well, whatever that he is.
The dragony creature?
Yeah. Neither of those are a hit.
Neither one. You doing anything else?
Let's move back a little bit. But I'm plenty within range, so it doesn't really matter.
Naya?
Poison spray. Saving throw, con.
On who?
I'm the only guy who's next to me.
Fail.
Great. D12 damage. 8 poison damage.
8. Oh,
8.
it's still broken, dude. Mine is, jeez, that's broken.
And as he is like choking to death on this poison, I just look
Barlin.
him in the eye and say, "Just, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you speak up?"
For like the 5th time? No. I'm just gonna hit him again with the sword. I feel like that's what I gotta do.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta
Do
do.
it right this time.
Mm-hmm. Wait, totally hit the roll die. It didn't work. Roll 20 is being weird. Okay.
Ooh, one's good, one's bad. Which is it? That's the bad one.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. I'm
Alright.
dead anyway, so I
Yep.
will talk to you guys later over Skype or whatever.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And I guess I call that one a day, because can't do nothing else.
All right. Well,
And
then
then
he gets to attack back at you because
Mm-hmm.
He likes
I'm
that.
down. Blow for
Well,
blows.
Oh,
Well, at least he's the only one left.
he misses.
Yeah. Well, hey, look on the bright side. At least we get Jacob and Hollis's XP now.
Gavin?
Same deal. I miss.
Horribly.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed. I have a test tomorrow, so I'll see you
Later.
Okay, later.
You're one of the dead people, aren't you?
Let's see. Who is left? Naya.
D20 plus 5. Produce flame. I throw fucking fire at this guy. And I crit. Okay, so roll.
You need to act angrier more often, because whenever you act angry...
11 fire damage. I incinerate the fucker.
Yeah, you do. That is a big minus bar there. And he goes down. And
Okay.
you don't see anyone else. The battle is finally drawn, but there's blood, death, and destruction everywhere. Folks, we're going to have to call it right now because it is like an hour past our recording time. So we will see you guys next episode next Thursday. We can pick up the pieces then, and we'll let you guys know what happens in between. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.